Deer can do a lot of damage to your landscape. At Highland Hill Farm, you'd wonder, why does a tree farmer feed deer when they can damage his trees, as you see here? This is a white pine that's been buck rubbed. Deer can also eat the trees that we have, but we like to feed the deer. And the reason that we do that is we have a specialized feeder called a four-poster feeder. And that feeder puts prythrin on the deer's ear, which kills Lyme ticks. It's about the same kind of medication you put on your dog to kill ticks on your dog. So it's relatively harmless. But we do recommend that if you have a lot of deer in your yard, you might as well face it. They're going to be there. And you might as well treat the deer to a ticicide so that the deer don't carry the Lyme tick. The deer will always be there. If you have deer now, they'll be there deer tomorrow unless you put up a 10-foot fence. And even when you have big fences, the deer do manage to get in. This is our four-poster feeder in the field. We like to put the feeder in an area where it's nice and open and not near a wood line. If you have a deer problem, you can call us at Highland Hill Farm for the four-poster feeders. We also sell them at our farm because we've had to buy so many of them for our different farm properties. We figured, well, we might as well sell them to other people too. So we became a distributor of the four-poster deer feeder. And we always have a bunch of them on hand. So if you need some, we have them. You can stop in and see them at 5275 Swamp Road, Fountainville, PA. We're near Doylestown on Route 313. And now more on placement of deer feeders and the best locations that we've found for placing a deer feeder at your location.
In selecting a location for a game feeder, I like to have the game feeder well away from any woods. Woods and forests harbor squirrels. It's alright to have them in these spruce trees because there's not many squirrels that live in here. But I like to have the deer feeder in an open area surrounded by the evergreens such as these Norway spruces. These are used by us for landscaping purposes, and also people come and cut their own Christmas trees here. I like to have nice aisles that we can mow and get up and down with our tractor or trucks if necessary. And I like to have it on the edge of the spruces here. And on the edge of the spruces it affords many locations for game cameras. And it also affords a great way to have the deer come in to an area where they can easily be seen from a deer stand. So those are important considerations. I like the open area here as well because the open area allows the corn that's wasted to germinate, and the deer do come and eat the tops of the corn right here in the field. Once in a while I like to move the feeder. Once in a while we like to select a new location, and that helps keep the rat population and mouse population down. But as you can see, there's a lot of large sentinel trees in the background, and it attracts hawks, which pick off the rats and mice. So it's a nice little thing to have in your hunting plot, is a good game feeder that feeds the deer. We also have a game feeder that treats the deer for Lyme ticks, and that's called our four-poster feeder. And having the game feeder in an open area like this also attracts a lot of birds to the feeder to help clean up any of the corn that's spilled and not eaten by the deer. If you have any questions about trees or shrubs, we do sell a lot of trees and shrubs for sportsmen, and you can call us at Highland Hill Farm at 215-651-8329. And yes, at our game feeder we put multiple cameras, sometimes 10 cameras. And the reason for that is you want to get a good shot at a deer with a camera. This is how you do it, because they're not going to pose for you. Your camera has to be at a location where you'll get a good shot. So if you have any more questions about deer feeders, deer, or trees for deer, we do sell a lot of trees for hunters and sportsmen to help them improve their hunting habitat. So just give us a call at Highland Hill Farm, 215-651-8329. Thank you.
Our deer feeder in this particular field attracts quality bucks, large racked bucks. We have many of them that show up. But don't feel bad. You can hunt here at Highland Hill Farm because we do have a hunter access program to allow people to use our property for hunting. We like to have the deer herd population culled because a high population is not good for the ecosystem nor for the deer. So if you'd like to hunt at Highland Hill Farm, just give us a call at 215-651-8329 about our Hunter Access Program. This year, it's a scavenger hunt. You bring us something out of your garage that we can use on the farm, and you can hunt for the day. So again, call us at 215-651-8329, and thank you for watching the video. This video is brought to you by Highland Hill Farm. We grow and sell screening and buffering trees for privacy and sound barriers.